G'day everybody, it's me, Cup of Puppy, and this was a requested video from Ghost Talk 972. So this is his idea, so I give him full credit for this video idea. So today I'm in Ultimate Driving Westover. And he said to talk about the stats and ultimately figure out which one is the best bang buck. So I'm gonna grab a new piece of paper here, let's hop into the deep. So what we're going to start off with is going all brands, and what are the supercars? So, I call a GT, why am I lagging so badly? Yeah. Because OBS is crapping a bit right now. I've got it set for higher stuff. So, what do we got here? We have a McLaren 650S GT3. So I'm going to write this down. GT3 650S. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down their miles per hour, how fast they go, 207. Their acceleration, 2.8 seconds, and how much money you make per mile, which is 11.62 a mile. Then we'll move on to the MP412C. This is more of a sports car than a supercar. But it does. So this is the MP12C. And this is 204 miles per hour. 2.9 seconds off the dotted line. $862 a mile. Then we have the 570S. Considered, I guess, a supercar. It's 204, same as the MP412C. It is 3 seconds and 864 a mile, whereas the MP4 is 862 a mile. So the 570S wins in that category. The 675 LT. What the hell is with the lag? Who called the lag police and why is it laggy? This car looks absolutely insane. I love it. So you got 205 miles per hour on the dotted line, 2.9 seconds, and 10.51. So how I'm going to do this is process of elimination. Right now I start off with the GT3 650S, and I looked at its stats. It is the most. It is the best stat-wise supercar. The 720S. Alright. 212 miles per hour, 2.7 seconds, and 9.87 a mile. So you make less money. It costs less. You get better speed and you get better acceleration. That scratches the 650S off the list. Now the 911 GT3 RS. There we go. I'll just let you guys soak up those stats real quick. I'm not even going to go to the 997 because it's 918 Spider. 211 miles per hour, 2.2 seconds off the dotted line, and $12,332 a mile. And it costs $1.6 million. Well, if we remember, my 720S only cost me half that. The only thing you get is $300 more, and you get 0.5 seconds taken off. You're not faster. I'm still faster. So I'm going to consider the 720S still faster. What about the AMG? Could you consider this a supercar? Yeah, well, it's not going to make the list. The Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4. Let's just let this thing, catch up to itself now. So, the Aventador LP700-4, 219 miles per hour, 219, 2.9 seconds off the dotted line, and 1,099 miles. And this costs $800,000 pretty much. It's all-wheel drive. It is 8 kilometers faster. No, 7 kilometers faster. It has less second. It's 0.2 seconds slower, 0 to 60, and it's less and it's more money at $1,099 a mile. So I'm gonna say that they're kind of equal at the point right now. So continue scrolling through my list. No, I can't even consider this. The CCGT, 249 off the 249 miles per hour. 249 miles per hour. 2.8 seconds off the dotted line. 2.8 seconds. And $1,365 a mile. So there we go. That takes the crown for right now. The CLK GTR AMG, 215. Stats are higher on the CCGT. So we're going to leave it as is. Carrera GT, 880, 205 miles per hour. Lower. 3.5 seconds. Lower. Price is lower. Everything's lower. That's the Centenario, 217 miles per hour, 2.8 seconds off the dotted line, and that's exactly the same as the CCGT, except it's a crap ton slower. But let's be honest here, boys. It looks the part. Come on now. Look at this car. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here? Supercars, I guess you could include the Corvette C7. I mean, it's not a supercar, it's a sports car, but I mean, stats aren't bad on the car. DDS. Oh, yeah, no, it won't pass. The Diablo GTR. So we have 206 miles per hour, 3.3 seconds off the dotted line, and $1,076 per mile. Still, it's rear-wheel drive, so I like rear-wheel drive cars because then I can spin them out, burnouts, you know. I will show you guys at the end of the video. The Devo. Look at this car. Let's roll some music real quick as I ride around this car. Alright, that's enough. Hope you guys enjoyed my music. $11 million. Now we're going completely stat-based. So this one is 236 miles per hour, 2.4 seconds off the dotted line, which was the CCGT, the Koenigsegg, and 15.47 a mile. So the Devo wins because it has more money and it has 0.4 seconds faster. Then we have the older Bugatti, which is 216, 3.1 seconds. I can beat that in my Aventador, and 12,050 per mile. I cannot beat that. The Elise 111S is kind of slow. F1 GTR Longtail, 243 off the dotted line, 243 miles per hour, 3 seconds off the dotted line, and $1,433. I'm saying that one's a kickoff because of the fact that we have the other car. The F1 you can unlock at rank 200, so you have 243 off the dotted line, or off the start there, miles per hour, 3 seconds off the dotted line, and $1,433 a mile. Slower, it's worse in 2 categories, so I'm going to say that the Bugatti Devo is holding out strong. The F50, 202 miles per hour, 3.5 seconds off the dotted line, and 12.61 a mile. So again, it ain't happening. I already know the F-Type isn't going to work, but here, I'll just open it up real quick for you guys to, Ooh, it's such a pretty car. I mean, it looks, I hate the front, but the back looks kind of okay. Alright, Ford GT. Wait, what about the GS350 all-wheel drive? Oh. The Ford GT. 217 miles per hour, 3 seconds off the dotted line, and 1,100 per mile. This beats my Aventador 1 mile an hour faster. My Aventador is 0.1 seconds faster, and this car gets $1 more than my Aventador. And guess how much it costs? $1 more. See a pattern there, anybody? Patterns? Huracan Performante, 202 miles per hour, 3.1 seconds off the dotted line. Dej, or Ghost Talk wants this car a lot. $1,041 a mile? That's a gimme deal. The Husaria is 211 miles per hour, 3.2 seconds off the dotted line, and $969 a mile. The Intensa Emizone. That car looks sick. This is like the Devo. I'm going to roll some music. Here we go. Okay, how does that look? Pretty sure the game just froze on me. Oh no, I'm just not on a mouse pad. The Lexus LFA, 202 miles per hour, 3.6 seconds off the dotted line, and 1,076. Gotta get another really nice looking car. The Murcielago LP670 SV. It's the carbon fiber kit. And another great looking car here. It is $900,000, so it's about $100,000 more than my Aventador is. But the stats don't really reflect that. 203 miles per hour, 3.2 seconds off the dotted line, and you only get $11.45 a mile cash back. Which, I mean, ching is not very good. Acura NSX, the electric / gasoline powered supercar. 191 miles per hour, 3 seconds off the dotted line, and $8.17 a mile. I was going to purchase this car, but then I bought the 720S. Do I regret it? No. You have the 1-1, the Koenigsegg Agera R. This is the world record holder for the fastest car on the planet. 273 miles per hour. 2.6 seconds off the dotted line. And 13:33. Now, here's the interesting part. Yes, it's faster. But in our test that we're doing right now, no. Is it better than the Devo? It is not. Here's why. It is faster, yes. It is slower by 0.2 seconds in acceleration from 0 to 60. And its cashback is worse. And we're doing this completely stats-based. We have the McLaren P1, 217 a mile, 2.6 seconds off the dotted line, 1283 a mile. Apparently this is a supercar now. We got the Prius GT. Alright, time to roll some music. Look around this sexy beast. Good enough. The Audi R8, my personal favorite car. This is my dream car. I love this car. If I can't get the Aventador, which is my dream car, this is an amazing looking car. 205 miles per hour, 2.9 seconds off the dotted line, and $895 a mile. The S7 Twin Turbo is next on my list. The S7 Twin Turbo, 248 miles per hour, 3.1 seconds off the dotted line. I raced this in the Aventador, and I won a couple of them. If I were to race it with the McLaren, I would also probably beat it, because I've got the quicker acceleration. And $11.23 a mile. It costs $50,000 more than my car. The S5S Raptor, 203 miles per hour, 3.5 seconds off the dotted line, and a nice spicy $8.59 a mile. Now the McLaren Senna, 211 miles per hour. Just gonna let those stats sink in for you. 2.8 seconds off the dotted line and $12.49 a mile. Now we have this one, the Pininfarina Sergo. It's 202 miles per hour, 3 seconds off the dotted line, $14.04 a mile. Not bad. No. The Lamborghini Veneno, 221 miles per hour, 2.9 seconds off the dotted line, and $14.87 a mile. And let's add some music, and let's take a look at this car. Looking good, eh? The Venom F5. 293 miles per hour off the dotted. Wow. 293 miles per hour. 2.3 seconds off the dotted line. Ding, 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 boys. We have a winner. 1351 miles. Or 1351. 1350. Good God. $1,351 a mile. We have our winner. It beats the Devo. we have 293 miles per hour. That's almost 500 kilometers an hour. 2.3 seconds, wins in all categories, except for the money. You get less money, but whatever. You got a Venom P5, I wouldn't be complaining. Now we have the Veyron Grand Sport. Everybody knows this car. If you don't, you're living under a rock. 254 miles per hour, 2.6 seconds, and 13.58 a mile. So, I mean, it's not as fast. The Viper GTS is exactly the same specs as the Camaro, except I think you get less money, but it costs the same. So. And you have the Corvette ZR1, which is the old style Corvette. A little bit peppier of an engine in it. So, the ultimate winner today, people. If you're looking for a supercar, you got some money to spend, and you want to be looking fresh, go for the, look at this CC Cleaner update. Wow, look at how this guy loves to interrupt my videos. Go for the Venom F5. You almost get 300 miles per hour. You probably will. You get 2.3 seconds and 13.51 a mile. Now, I promised you guys that I would do a burnout in the 720S. So let me just grab the 720S. I'm lagging because of how the frames that I'm running right now and what I have open on the PC. And this thing here, my OBS is just eating my stuff, and it's snowing, so. Alright, so I'm going to sit here, I'm going to hit the headlights. Frames, guys, but you can see pretty much the concept of what I'm talking about. Spin the back tires. So, guys, on that note, that is all for me today. If you guys have enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like button. Sorry about how bad the video quality was. I'm just trying to keep the frame quality up on my software than the actual game, which I'm regretting now. So, yeah. But again, if you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy the intro. See you guys later. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys are having a great day. Goodbye. Roll the outro. Crap! Try this again. 3, 2, 1. Roll the outro.